Hello, and welcome to this video on troubleshooting Azure Stream Analytics jobs. In this video, we will discuss some tips and best practices to help you troubleshoot any issues you may encounter when working with Stream Analytics jobs. Tip 1. Check for errors in activity log. Resources logs can provide valuable insights into the health and performance of your Stream Analytics job and help you identify the cause of issues. In this example, I'll show you how to use activity logs to learn more information about an error. If an error is detected, go to the Monitoring tab on the Overview page. You'll notice the errors graph displaying input deserialization errors. The events count graph shows no input events. Click on the activity log, and you'll see a list of operations that have been performed in the last 6 hours. Select the failed operation labeled as Diagnostic Error to access its summary. Choose JSON to view additional operation details. Scroll down to the Properties section, where you'll find the error message providing insights into the failed operation. In this example, the message states, Stream Analytics does not support column names that differ only by whitespace or case. This indicates that the input column names must be unique, and so we should modify the input column to fix the input deserialization error. Tip 2. Analyze metrics using job diagram. The job diagram is a useful tool that enables you to assess the parallel execution of your job and identify any bottlenecks within each streaming node. After you start your job and the job's in the running status, go to the left side menu and select the job diagram. In the job diagram, you'll see the allocation of streaming nodes for your job, along with the corresponding key metrics for each node. In this example, the Stream Analytics job has 4 streaming nodes, with the streaming node 0 showing 12.7% CPU utilization. To gain further insights, click on Heat Map Settings and choose Input Events. This arrangement will sort the streaming nodes in descending order based on input events. You'll see the input events are unevenly distributed and processed among the streaming nodes. This indicates that the job is not executing in parallel. To expand the analysis, add a new chart at the bottom pane. Select the watermark delay metric and apply the changes. You'll observe the progressive increase in watermark delay over the past 30 minutes, reaching its peak at 8.5 minutes at 2050. Then click on the streaming node with the highest watermark delay to gain insight into how the query steps are executed across different processors. In summary, the job diagram feature provides invaluable insights to help you verify that your job is running in parallel and the workload is evenly distributed among the streaming nodes. Tip 3. Test query logic locally with VS Code extension. To ensure that your query is written correctly and optimized for performance, it's highly recommended to leverage the Azure Stream Analytics (ASA) extension for VS Code and test your query on your local machine. First, navigate to the query editor and select Open in VS Code. Make sure you have installed the extension and have VS Code open before exporting it. Once it's exported successfully, you'll find the Stream Analytics project created in your VS Code workspace. Open the query file and select Simulate Job to simulate the running topology of your job. During the job simulation, you can observe how many streaming nodes are needed by adjusting streaming units. If your job is not executing in parallel, select Enhancements to explore suggestions for improving your query. In this example, the suggestion is to include partition keys in the query to achieve full parallelism. After editing the query, select Simulate Job again to refresh the job simulation. This time, you'll notice that the job is now fully parallel. Then select Run Locally and choose Use Live Input and Local Output. This will verify the query logic and start running the job locally against the live input data. You can then examine the metrics and intermediate results using the logic diagram on the right. In summary, These tips and best practices provide valuable resources for troubleshooting any issues you may encounter when working with Azure Stream Analytics jobs. If you have any further questions or require additional assistance, please feel free to reach out to askasa@microsoft.com.